I said, so tell me about your business model, what you do. He says, I try to prevent billionaires' kids and grandkids from becoming drug addicts. I said, really, that's your job? He said, that's what I do for a living. In Seattle. He said, well, I'm in Seattle. You have to know a lot of people around me are billionaire families. So one of the families he talked about was the Franklin Templeton family. I think the family at the top was worth $5.1 billion at the time. He openly talked about this. They had 16 grandkids. And of the 16 grandkids, most of them challenging time. And the grandfather who started everything, he said, I want to kind of prevent this from happening. The point he made is, in many cases, by the time they call me, it's too late.
Yeah.
They're already doing all the drugs, all the, as much cocaine, ecstasy, everything they can get their hands on. The partying, the prostitution, the DUIs, the lack of work ethic. They've had the Ferraris, they've had the cars, they've had going to school where the dad gives $1 million to the, school, and they get straight A's and they get honored, they get this. They've already done all of that stuff. They've already gotten away with everything. And he comes in and try to change these people at 32 years old. How are you going to do it? Try to change them at 29 years old. So what's the moral of the story with what you're asking me? To take it back, John, where high standards becomes the norm, where responsibility becomes a norm, reliability becomes a norm, getting up in the morning and doing something about your life becomes a norm, that's going to take a decade or two.